This is the story of Brainy the RPG cat, and in many ways it's a very typical story. One day an old man found a stray kitten in a library, and he chose to keep it as a mascot, and to keep him in gentle company. But this was no ordinary old man, for he was Bosch, the high elf headmaster of the Library of Dinah, a very not ordinary library dedicated to the goddess of all living knowledge. And before long, Bosch would learn that this was also no ordinary cat.
Hello.
Learning that the cat was intelligent, the wizard took it upon himself to teach him to read and write, and learn history and the ways of magic. He was quite taken with the lessons he got from games using cards and dice. And soon the cat grew into an adult, a scholar, a full-fledged wizard in his own right, and once and forever one of the most dedicated librarians in Denier. The wizard bestowed upon him a name in the tradition of all cat people. He who astounds with his immediately brilliant ideas, but the library wizards have taken to calling him Brainy the RPG cat. And let me tell you, it hasn't been a bed of roses.
Meow. This fearless caddis is the raddest, has skills of the baddest, magic, slinging for status, practically unmatched, runs all of the gamut, in fact, he's a reference games and chatting, bent wizardly hatting, questing, stacking, napping, this cat diversified, witty banter, seeking kitty answers, roll 20 to scamper, tune in, and enjoy the ride, Brady the RPG cat. Brady, the RPG cat.
and kittens, felines and felidae, humans and variant humans, and every race, class, and subclass. Welcome to another episode of Brainy the RPG Cat. Tonight we're going to be playing the brand new game to hit the market. This brand new installment of the Legend of Zelda series that is also was from the creators of the Switch remake of Link's Awakening. It's called The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. I understand that this is wall-to-wall puzzle solving, almost little or nothing as far as some actual action adventures. So I'm really excited to be playing this. Let's go ahead and let's give it a click. All right, you want a new game, yeah? Nice. It's a true adventure simulator. So there he is, doll-like Link once again. Bum. So, I really like this style. It is something that harkens to the classic top-down Zelda. Still have things like the jump attack, the bow and arrow, and the bomb from that previous game. We're totally going to be playing Link through this. I mean, yeah. I think that's already been spoiled, unfortunately. Pretty easy to get through so far. This is really where I gotta put that shield fight to the test. Into the next room. The keys. Get it away. Get it away. Get it away. Get it away. Kill the bats who are always the 8-bit villains for some reason. Alright, more keys. It sure took some time in order to make all of this happen, even though we're not going to be playing as Link throughout the rest of this game. The stairway, it's glowing. And there he is, Ganon, the 16-bit pig. Alright, it's you again.
This time your presence serves me. Now I will end you both. Hurrah! Little elf boy. On that battle. First of all, I didn't realize that you could actually do that. When I played this for myself, I barely thought that you had to dodge the fireballs and just do it and run the amount of damage. But no, we can still do this old school. Ouch. I'm probably gonna have a harder time for me. He's a little too happy to be dying. Shot a little arrow at your prison, Princess Zelda, before sinking into the abyss. The abyss. Can't seem to say that right. Press Y to escape Dino. Alright. Well, Link is done for, but I can still make an expedient escape from this dungeon. Got the swordsman cloak. This is the hooded cloak that the swordsman in green dropped. It would almost completely cover your face if you wear it. Okay, time to get out of here. It's really hard to escape an exploding building. Samus ran how to make this stock for a Nintendo game. I even think Luigi did one of the inputs. I think there's an alternate universe where I got stuck in that tiny little chasm, and because of that, my game ended right on the spot. Okay, looks like I'm in the clear. You know, we have to have one of these white establishment shots at the beginning of every Legend of Zelda. Take me home, guardsman. But the trouble the giant rift is making is not over yet.
Ooh.
Princess Zelda, you're safe. What a relief.
Ah.
You're not injured, are you? You were sick with worry. A whole week is a long time to be missing. We thought you'd been stolen away like all the others. The soldiers search for you every day. Princess, play with me, play with me. I'm so glad you're back. But now, one of those icky rifts has opened up here too.
Yeah.
Princess Zelda, now that we've arrived, please allow me to welcome you back as well. I suggest you promptly speak with the king.
Oh.
I'm sure he'll be deeply relieved to hear that you returned safe and sound. Alright, off to see the king. Oh, look! It's the link to the past weather vane.
Yeah.
I'm so happy you're back. I was starting to think we'd never see you again. We search for you every day, Princess Zelda. Off to promptly speak with the king. Ah, sweet child, such a relief to see you safe. Welcome home, princess. I must say, your loyal Impa felt so flustered that I could not save you myself. On top of your kidnapping, rifts have been appearing all over. It's a source of much fear. I'm certain your return will be of great comfort to the people during these troubling times. You've always been quite spirited, though I didn't expect you to make it back on your own. Well, I'm so overcome with emotion that I've spoken out of turn. Off you go now, the king awaits you. In the meantime, I'll draw a nice hot bath for you to enjoy when you're ready. Oh, look, it's the doll version of the, well, the more modern king. Why am I spacing on the name of that one really important Zelda game? Yeah, that launched with a Switch. Oh well. General Wright. Princess, I'm so relieved you're back. Minister left. A little bit too on the nose, that one. Oh, Princess, what an absolute joy to see you safe and well. Despite that joy, I feel ashamed that we were unable to find you. On behalf of Master Left and me, please accept our apologies, Princess. General Wright, Minister Left. I appreciate your sentiments, but let's not dull this joyous moment with our regrets. Zelda, my dear daughter, you did well to return to us. Come closer so I may look upon you. I'm so relieved you're healthy and whole and well. So tell us, Zelda, what happened to you?
Oh.
The swordsman in green saved you from a fell beast. Quite the tale. But after defeating the monster, the swordsman was taken by a rift. It's him we have to thank for saving your life. He was pulled into a rift, another one stolen away. Indeed, I hope he is safe. Stolen away. A tidy phrase for a terrible fate being taken by a rift. An unsettling phenomenon. All fair Hyrule has continuously been plagued with these rifts and disappearances. As you know, rifts have been appearing for a long time, claiming our young ones. Indeed, so many children have been stolen away. We've remained vigilant. But despite our best efforts, we've never been able to prevent the rifts from appearing. Unfortunately, those who have expected losses have been left to contend with their grief. Now I've been receiving reports about people disappearing from every corner of Hyrule. And it isn't just children anymore. Adults are disappearing too. What could be causing such an uptick? So now we must work on finding the swordsman in the green tunic. And with haste. Your Majesty!
What is it, soldier?
Urgent news. The rifts, they're causing serious trouble.
Oh no! Please, soldier, what are the details?
Ah, of course, Your Majesty. Well, you see, it kind of happened like this. And in addition, monsters are ejecting from the rifts in order to provide some kind of black, icky, slimy opposition to us. Lastly, we were informed that someone from a southern village was swallowed by a rift. And we also received news of dark monsters attacking people in Hyrule Field.
That is troubling news indeed. Thank you for your report, soldier. Take the rest of your battalion to prepare for departure immediately.
Yes, Your Majesty.
No. General, Minister.
Sire.
Minister Left, continue your investigations into the rift phenomenon. I'm expecting you to find a way to save any and all who have vanished into the rifts.
You can count on me, sire.
General Wright, I leave the monsters to you. Prepare your troops and head into battle.
On my honor, sire.
This crisis must be dealt with. Continue looking into the rifts and locate those who might have been lost. Look behind you.
Well, there goes the king and the ministers.
Oh no, they're back right away. And now they're evil looking. Guards! Lock her up immediately.
Lock up the princess?
My daughter created the rift you see behind me. We cannot leave such horrible power unchecked. Disturbing though it may be, General Wright and Minister Left bore witness as well. No. Well, don't just stand there. Lock her up at once.
What? Yes, Your Majesty.
Hey, quit shoving. Is that we need to find the cloaked adventurer in green, because he's the only one who can save us all. Why did we lock up the princess? What could the king be thinking? You haven't heard? Apparently she's the one who created the rift in the throne room. What? There's no way. So then she might be responsible for all of the other rifts? Yeah, they'll keep popping up so long as she's around. There's even word the king plans on putting her to death to save the kingdom. I just can't believe that the princess would be such a cause of such things. Well, let's see if I can get myself out of the cell. I see a gap in the other cell. Oh wait, cutscene time. So this is where we're saved by the unspoken force / adorable mascot of this installment of Legend of Zelda. Looks like a slime with a black eye.
You can see me? My name's Try. That blue monster, he caught me too. I've been watching you since then. I followed you here to this castle. Oh yeah, I should ask, what's your name? Zelda, got it. Zelda, your life is in danger if you stay here. The person who put you here is the king, right? He told someone to hurry and prepare for your execution. As I heard that, I thought I'd better tell you. The king and the other two got pulled into that rift. The three that came out seemed weird. Oh, you notice they seem weird too? You think they're imposters? What an odd word. Anyway, it's too dangerous for you to stay here. It's also too dangerous for you to go alone, but that's besides the point. I think we could save the people who have been taken into rifts. We could reveal the truth. But none of those people will be able to get out on their own. You have to save them together, Zelda. But first, let's save you. Let's get you out of here. Oh, you can't get through the bars? That's interesting. Let me help. And so Zelda has a wand. It's funny that even in unofficial games where Zelda is the main character, she's still given a wand. You borrowed the Tri-Rod. It's a mysterious rod the same color as Tri. It's warm to the touch. I can create echoes of things in this world. I'm not sure what would be most useful to you, but I'm sure this will come in handy. Go up to something that's shimmering and then press right trigger. Yay! I've learned how to imitate a table. Good job, that's how you learn things. Anything that you learn can be echoed with Y. Alright. Look at that, perfect job. What you created is called an echo. Press ZR. Well. Okay, well. Here we are, we're doing the baseline of what this game is made up of, is that you have the ability to capture objects with the wand and then put them in places where they can be useful. There we are. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Now we can escape. Let's go. Yep. Another section where we have to evade several palace guards. It wouldn't be a Zelda game without one. So, I can't tell you how many times I flubbed this. I was trying to do all sorts of things. You know, just try to see if I could block them using tables and things like that, and then I got arrested several times. How did you manage to get out? Well, whatever. We're here on the King's orders, so please stay put and don't cause any trouble. We're not here to cause no trouble. We're just here to do the Echo Shuffle. So like I said, I tried getting past that one guard by fooling him, but what I really needed to do was find a way up. So put two tables next to each other, third table on the bottom, and now it can go across. Use this ability to learn how to make a wooden box. Zelda, you can see echoes you've learned by holding down A. From there you can select one with R and then release A to swap out the selection. Alright. So now I have the right to use the stick in order to create different wooden boxes. Oops, I got caught again. Uh-oh. You can't get me. So when does this other box get here? I don't know. They can't see me from all the way up here. Oops, wrong object. Okay, well I flubbed that. Nope, you can't knock out guards. Magic just doesn't work that way. Alright. Okay, I'm safe as long as I'm on a box. I need to get them to stop chasing me for a minute. Crap. I really have to worry about placement here. They're probably wondering where all the boxes came from. Whoops. Okay, just make a break for it. Oh, no such luck. Well, this is where things are going to be frustrating. I got to be a lot more precise with my magic making than I am right now. Right. This is absolutely the conjuration wizards type of game. Because this is what conjuration wizards like me do all day. They just fabricate objects and then use them in order to solve their problems. Oh wow, he really jumped that time. I've never seen the guy jump that much. That's one dedicated guard. You should remember that in his Christmas bonus. I don't know, do they celebrate Christmas in Hyrule? Is there a Christ in Hyrule? I bet Link is a Christ in Hyrule. Boy, are they persistent. So, because my assistant is using the Triforce to create this type of magic, that means he can only create 3 objects at a time. And the objects that are fabricated are indicated by 3 pieces of the Triforce. Oh, go away already. Is better, these guys have better AI than I give them credit for.
Oh.
The other day I broke a pot to test a theory, and General Wright came running.
Oh.
I'm sure he gave you an earful about it. Actually, no, I threw the pot kind of far, and he ran to where he heard it break. General Wright is a simple man. Well, I don't get to win for losing. Alright. Oops. Oops, can't drop a crate on your heads. That would be messed up. Okay, that was a dumb thing to do. Okay, I'm just going to let them do their rounds. Try to see if they can get away well enough. Oh, for crying out loud. There's no way to do this without relating to the guards. Hang on a second. No, that's too tall. Can't do that. Okay, well, while we're searching over there, lock the door. Walk over here, and now I can learn how to copy another object. The Hyrule Castle Pot Echo. Alright. So, I do what the guard suggested. Toss it somewhere. Wait for the guard to investigate. And then go the other way. Ruh-roh. Didn't help me this time. Oh, he spotted me before I could throw the pot and distract him. But it doesn't matter because I'm home free now. Princess! I'm so glad you're safe. You're not hurt, are you? I can't even imagine what His Majesty is thinking. Claiming that you created that rift, it's preposterous. What? The King, General, and Minister are all imposters. And your friend Tri made you a Tri-Rod, was it? I see. Zelda can make use of the rod's power. Where might Tri be now? Are you here all on your own? Yep, nobody can see my magic friend. I think you're the only one who can see me, Zelda.
Oh?
Interesting. The world is truly a mysterious place. Well, come what may, I will always support you, Princess. No matter what mysteries unfold. You'd better not dally. The phony king is speaking of executing you. We need to leave, and quickly. You'll stand out in your current attire, so I brought something for you to change into.
Oh.
Oh. What's that blue fabric sticking out of your pocket?
Huh?
Oh, I see. It's the cloak that the swordsman was wearing. The size seems workable. We'll do a fine job of shrouding you. Quickly now, before we're spotted. I'll go change behind this statue. Even though I don't really need to, because I'm just putting a cloak on my head. It's light and flowing and conceals your identity nicely. It smells like a musty dresser. And now I have the ability to spin, which I didn't have before I put on the cloak. That makes a lot of sense.
Oh!
It seems we have company. Leave this to me.
Yeah.
Lady Impa, who is that over there? Isn't that the princess? It is. You must stand aside this instant.
Oh?
Stand aside, hmm? No, I don't believe I'll be doing that. Impa may not always be the warrior woman from the Ocarina of Time, but she always kicks some butt. Here, princess, take this with you. You received a log. The log was given to you by Impa. There's a folded map inside. Oh, look. Map with waypoints. Just like the one in, the other game.
Huh?
This way. Breath of the Wild. That's what I keep messing up on. I want to talk about Breath of the Wild. Ahead, you'll find a shortcut that leads out of the castle. Use it to make your escape. All right, now, princess. We'll see each other later. All right. Me! I have learned to create a shrubbery. Me! I don't think, too many new people are going to get that joke. Oops. Okay, that's what I needed. 3 shrubberies in a row. Neat. I've learned how to make my bed. Good for me. These stacks of old beds are giving me an idea. Uh-oh. Okay, I botched this somehow. Totally not what I was looking for. One shrubbery, 2 shrubberies. Monty Python was right. These things are really useful in medieval times. Okay. I know this is how the puzzle goes. Why can't I get it to work? There we are. Well, I don't have Link's legendary ability to cut swords, but I do have his legendary ability to spin around and cut grass. Okay, the 1 rupee was the only thing I could get out of that. Wee, 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 wee. That's the sound that it used to make when you fell down a well. I've learned how to make a boulder. Everybody wants a rock. And I wonder what I need the boulder for. Maybe it's to weigh down this one crate. Okay, so when I first played this game, I was trying to see, well, what can I do here? Can I create a box? Now I'm standing on a box, I can create another box. And then I can create a shrub. And then I realized that there were just some stairs over here. Uh-oh. Another rift. Rifts have appeared occasionally for a very long time. Mending them was our job. Except my power alone isn't enough to take care of a large rift like this one. Let's get away from it for now. Uh-oh. I washed ashore. You're awake. Good, let's go. This isn't a boulder, this is a rock. There is a decided difference. Hello, Devin. How are you doing today? Hey, welcome to my Zelda stream. Wherein I am actually playing Zelda this time. Yes, Echoes of Wisdom. How goes you? I've been doing pretty well. Where are we? Maybe that map thingy that person gave me can help us figure it out. I'm very happy to hear that. I'm very happy that you're happy to hear that. Right. Oh, a monster. It noticed you. Zelda, can you fight monsters? Well, no. I mean, not with just a magic wand, but I know what I can do about it. Summon pot. Lift pot. Roll potted slime. And then capture slime. You learned a Zol Echo. You learn to echo that monster? Defeating new monsters leaves a shimmer which allows you to learn about them like you just did. I've got a Monsterpedia. And I've got a small army of slimes to do my slime bidding. Usually ends in the destruction of most slimes. This monster battling is pretty fun. I hope that they create a video game franchise about it. slightly tougher slimes. And hop up here. I don't want to put them at that end. Alright. Good thing boxes flip. Okay, I've learned how to make Spike Ball Man. I can't imagine that being particularly useful unless the monsters are going to end up walking right into him. Alright. Down I go. Come here. I've got the keys. For once the flying bat monsters are fighting for me, not against me. Okay, that only worked once. Now there's a boulder there and I don't know what to do about it. I can keep doing this if I wanted to. Nope, those don't break. Well, because I didn't drop it from the same height, that's why. Alright. I've got a piece of heart. Collect 4 and your maximum number of hearts can increase. Alright. Uh-oh. That is the iron slime over there. Bum. Cut grass, get rupees. Not because anyone's paying you to cut the grass, but because there are rupees in the grass. You know, just do this little puzzle here to recap what I've already learned. I got a purple rupee. That one's worth 50 rupees. I remember learning about that in school. Well, here we are in the little village. Welcome to Sahorn Village. It's usually nice and quiet, but now things are terrible. If only a Link were here. Who's Link?
Oh.
Link is a young fellow from this village. He's better with a sword than anyone. He helps us with a lot of problems, monsters, weeds, you name it. But he's gone off on a journey right when we need him. How curious, he wears a cloak like yours. Ah, Link, I hope you're alright. If only Link were here. Talk to you later. Yeah, you know, make me feel guilty that, Link was swallowed up by a great big pit, and now I don't know what to do about it.
Yeah.
The rift swallowed up one of my neighbors. There must be something we can do besides pace around. Oh, look, a trampoline. Hey, kid, let me borrow your trampoline. Oh, it's just someone's house. Well, I can echo to make a pot, but I already have a pot, so... It might be different in some way that I don't know yet. As I was just saying before you came on, Devin, is that this is basically the conjuration magic game, because this is what you do when you're a conjurer. You learn how to make inanimate objects out of thin air, and then you use them in order to solve problems. Hey, Zelda, have a look at this. Yay. You found the waypoint. Ah, that's a great way to put it. Alright. Indeed it is. Oh, either you're a bit quiet or the game is quite loud. Well, I didn't have the volume up as much as I have before. Yeah, it's also, I think, yeah, the volume on the game is a little high. Alright. Oh, you've done all of the redemptions. Okay. So, head pats. Hats off. There we are. Oh, much better. You sound fine now. I thought things were a little bit lower because they looked lower in the master volume. But that's just some mathematical sound total of what the total sounds of my computer are and what their volume is at. Hey, shout if you can hear me! Ah, who are you? No, it doesn't matter. Could you please help us? Or, hey, that cloak looks a lot like Link's. Are these coats trendy now or something? Oh, well, I'm doing this. No time for idle banter. My wife got swallowed up by the rift. Why? Can you hear me? I'm right here. What's in the rift? My wife. Alright. Well, that's all the village has to offer. Let's get it to adventuring. Here we are at the Southhorn Forest. These puns are wearing a little thin. I'm sensing a lot of creatures within this area. I think the place marked with a marker is up ahead. There's a chest over there. Let me see if I can grab it. Alright. You got 5 electro apples. This item can be used to recover heart, but more effective when it's mixed into a drink. Well, we finally know what the green potion is made out of. What do you have right here? You got floral nectar. This item can be used to recover hearts, but is more effective when it's mixed into a drink. I can't wait to see the smoothie system that this eventually entails. Oh, look, it's a little fire guy. I hate to do it to you, but, oh, actually, the boulders are too big. Have to come up with some way to... Oh, actually, I did kill him off. Now I can learn his echo. I was having a hard time with this puzzle before because I didn't know quite how to kill him. It turns out I need to use an urchin on him. And let me guess, I need the fire slime in order to light that and then open this door. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. All right. Yay, a fairy bottle. Fairies love these sturdy bottles and will jump right inside. Okay. At least that's what they want you to think. All right. Oops. Oh, those snakes are sneaky little buggers. I don't know if I can get them with just a bat. Maybe if I use the slimes instead. Hey, over here. Okay, there we are. I learned the rope echo. In Zelda Land, bats are called keys and snakes are called ropes. So the current meme for this game is that how can you solve absolutely every problem using only snakes? Alright. Look at that little roly guy. I know exactly what to do with you. Oh, I don't think this is actually working. Okay. Well, I guess he hurt himself enough. Now I've got the little roly guy. So you play as an amnesiac Zelda or something? No, I mean, this is a version of Zelda who only just met Link the moment that he was trying to rescue her from Ganon. So this Zelda doesn't know who Link is. She has to do everything by herself. And it's also fitting that, you know, the first official Nintendo game to have Zelda as the main character is also the one where you have to do virtually wall-to-wall puzzle solving. Not just dungeon type puzzle solving, but just throughout the entire game. You know, find which object you can use to solve which puzzle. Pretty ingenious idea from the people who made the Link's Awakening remake. There's a moblin over there. I quite like it. I quite like it too. This actually might be one that I finish on stream. Just like the Link's Awakening remake. Okay, I'm not going to get a moblin that easy. What's he gonna do? He's gonna back up and throw a spear at it. I've got him cornered with that one. What if I throw a rope into this? Okay, now he's taking damage. What a way to go. Okay, now I've got a minion with a little bit of texture. Actually, I don't think he'll go anywhere unless he's in front of an enemy. Don't mind me, I'm just walking through this plain carrying a pigman. Oh look, a bokoblin camp. Just like in Breath of the Wild. Okay, that's a thing that moblins can do. I think he needs some reinforcements. Oh, I think I can only make one at a time. If it's a big monster like this, but I can make him, I can make a rope. I can make a slime. Nope, they're all disappearing. Okay, well done. There we go. And so just like in Breath of the Wild, the chest doesn't unlock until all of the enemies are dead. Whoops. No, that doesn't work. Me, I'll erase all of this for now. I'm not tall enough for this. Okay, there we go. Oh, wow. 10 bunches of refreshing grapes. It was totally worth all of the pig slaughter. Oh, another waypoint. You get fruit to heal in this game? Well, yeah, and then you can find recipes for the fruit later, but they look like Yoshi's Island's grapes. They probably are. Maybe that's part of the lore. Somewhere over on that side was where the house I was supposed to go is in. I'm not paying attention to where I'm going according to the map, and then I just walked away too far. That house is kinda half swallowed by the void. Is this where we're supposed to go? Looks like the rift is blocking the door. Zelda, my role is to mend rifts. I have lots of friends who did the same. We all work together fixing up rifts. Normally my friends fix them quickly, so it's weird that it's still here. I wonder if something happened to them. Zelda, will you investigate with me? I'm guessing my friends are in the rift, and if we find them, we can mend this rift easily. Well, yeah, sure, it's what I'm here to do. Save the kingdoms. Let's head this way. I think we need to find an entry point. Alright. Any of these things looking like an entry point? Oh, there we are. I knew it. I can sense my friends in there. They can't move. It seems like they're trapped. If that's the case, they won't be able to mend the rift at all. I think we'll have to go in there and help them, then we can deal with this rift properly. We can save them if we work together, Zelda. So what do you say? Well, I mean, I have no other leads here, so I guess I'm just resigned to jumping into the pit. Alright, we can get in there now. Let's go save my friends. I think this might be the first dungeon scenario. I can't be sure of that, though. This is the still world. Everything you see floating around here was sucked in through a rift. Anything that ends up here will begin to break apart and eventually vanish completely. Me and my friends have the ability to restore things that have ended up in rifts, though. Speaking of, I sense my friends a little deeper in here. Let's go, Zelda. The ironic thing, as soon as we get Link out of here, nobody will know I had anything to do with it. Little slime became big slime. I guess I don't get to make an echo of that slime. Oh look, there's that guy's wife. When people get pulled, they kind of petrify and they can't move, and if they stay that way, they'll eventually fade away. But that won't happen to you, you're special. Oh my god, is she okay? Probably not. I think that's the closest you can have to a waking nightmare. Alright. Yikes. Yeah, I better spawn my 3 keys before I go across there. Yikes. I hit a switch. While playing on my Switch. Alright. Oh, this looks like a lot of fun. Let's bring out the big guns on this. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, am I on top of a ridge? I didn't notice that. Okay, way to go, Pigman. Yikes. Boy, those things like to follow me. Guy's afraid to fight back. That's what's going on here. Ow, drat. Well, I died. Oops. Well, you know, they decided to spawn me somewhere close enough. Drat. So part of the reason that I think they create these little summoning situations is so that I have enough time in order to put enemies on the field so that I can actually fight against it. Yikes. Gosh, is there anything tough enough to go up against this moblin? Alright. There's another one. And remember this one from the castle. I'm gonna restore her back to normal if we can mend this rift. Boink. This is where you were trapped not too long ago. We're getting closer to my friends as they're further in, but we're getting there. Okay, this is definitely the dungeon section. The waypoint has been recorded. You can now warp here using the map. I have quite a few grapes at this point. I really should be using them to get my hearts back. That's a pretty big rock, huh? You know, when I'm fixing rifts, I have to move a lot of things around. I bet the ability would do that would come in handy for you. If you guide me with the rods, I can move things for you based on your movement. Try facing this boulder and then press X, okay. We're bound together, now try moving. Okay. That's another ability I have. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Easy puzzle to solve. Oh, additionally, now I have two paths. Oh, what a way to go. Okay, I think I can't kill the spider with the slime. What about the rope? Nope. Whoa, these things are strong. Okay, I set it on fire. It's not fun when you're burning. Okay, I think I need to use the loyal strantula to create a rope. There we are. That's how I get out of here. Now let me see here. Fetch me a shrubbery! It's good that so few people know about the true destructive power of the shrubbery. Uh-oh. Well, that's one way to trap a princess. Oh, great. Run away, will you? Just eventually he loses all nerve to throw a spear. It's something I'm gonna have to eventually learn to do, is just keep respawning enemies For the one attack they're going to get out before they bite the dust. Great. Okay, well, having the armored guy will be a little bit more useful for melee. Okay, well, first of all, where's the bed? There we go. I have to break through all of this. This is probably what the Dark Nut is for. Hey, can I borrow that axe of yours? You got a monster stone. These strange stones form inside the bodies of monsters. Okay, what happened here? Easy peasy. Second waypoint. Oops. I think they're trying to indicate to me that I'm not going to get any farther, so I need to go back to the entrance. Where was the entrance? I thought it was the second floor. Oh, okay. Well, I have to select the first floor to see it. Okay, so previously I went down that hole, so now I gotta go in this direction. A half-buried box. I wonder what I can do about that. Okay, this wasn't the elaborate puzzle I believed it to be. Even if I can't get the object out of the box. Oh, look, a full dungeon map. That's useful. So I think I'm only summoning these spiders so that I can use their webs. Up and a line right about here. I hate nights where I gotta get up early. Well, you know, I do appreciate you watching, but, you know, do feel free to, you know, get the rest that you need to so you can get to work tomorrow. I have longer work nights, too. I just don't stream on those nights. Ah, don't worry, I'm relaxing. Gosh, that stack of boxes just blew itself up. Oh, you know what? There's another path through this room. I wonder if there's a way that I can get to that one. Oh, simple enough. Ugh. Saw the rest of the dungeon later. I bet Link couldn't conjure no bed. No, actually, that is where I came in. I got confused there. Okay, and this was the room I was in before. I see a couple of things. One of them is that this knight over here is the only one that is holding a shield. I haven't replicated the shield yet. Okay, what can the map show me? It's all a first rule. Yeah, I don't think I can go any further this way, but... Okay, I don't have any other places to go. Let me see. Let me look at this. Let me go in here and then look at the map. Yeah, there's no other way to get across this room. I have finally gotten to that point in every Zelda game, that point where they don't give you too many hints about what goes on next. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. This chest is buried. I have somebody who can lift objects out. There we go. I got 5 portions of radiant butter. The butter is fermented in such a way that it shines brightly. You can't use it in its current form. Thank you for solving this puzzle. Your reward, exotic butters. Okay, I believe there's an area in this room that I haven't come across yet. No, actually, no, I'm reading the map wrong. I have been in that room. It's in the next room, okay. Alright. Okay, we know this is the end of the road over here. Oh, I've already been in there. That's the elevator that goes up to the next floor. Why are you here? Are you some kind of clue to something? Okay, well this can't be the solution because that section is completely covered up by the rift. Yeah, okay, so on the second floor, I think the only room that I haven't been in is the room behind the door I can't open. You know, there must be a way to actually open that door. I've got to figure that part out. Well, hang on a second. Okay, I'm here. And then I know that this room will get me back into the closed door room. Well, if nothing else, this is a great way in order to grab health items. So what is going on in this room? I know I have 4 soldiers. One of them has a shield. What if I tried to copy the shield? Let me see if I can get across using some beds. Nope. Actually, try to spawn the beds right next to the thing. Dang. When they say bottomless pit, they mean bottomless. Still can't quite reach it. Oh, okay. I think I'm starting to see something. Alright. Oh! I had to use the other ability. Yank. If all else fails, just press every button. Alright. There's something to be said of good old-fashioned jars with hearts in them. Oh, look, it's the shadow of Link. Is that the same person who fought the blue monster? Uh-oh. Well, we're in trouble. I mean, that's one thing that you can say about this game is that part of the intrigue here is that you actually have to send groups of monsters against Link. Yeah, I've defeated Link. It's probably not a good thing. He looks pretty cheesed off. I got my trusty bowling ball out here. He knows how to use his shield. Okay, that was useless. Okay, dark nuts seem to be the way to go. Wow, he left his sword behind. That was intense. He looked like the guy who helped you before, but this one wanted to hurt you. He was weird, like the imposters back at the castle. Looks like he left something behind. I got a mysterious sword. It's a weapon the swordsman in green had. The name Link is engraved on it. Raised sword. You got some energy. Well. Oh, I have to press up to raise the sword. Let me guess. Now I'm transparent Zelda. You look strong, like the guy who wears green. Once transformed, you can attack with Y. Okay, so now, yeah. Other than Wand Zelda, I'm actually using Sword Zelda. It also has a timer. It's gonna wear off in a little while. Okay, now it's time for Link. Then I have to grab energies in order to get it back into the form again. That's what these little blue floating shards are. Okay, well, back to business as usual. Gonna kick back now. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the night if I don't catch you before you finish. Alright, so long, Devin. Thank you very much for tuning into the stream. Alright. Well, we finally run into a door that needs a key. And a door that needs a big key in the same room. Oh, look, it's a boss, and it's a piranha plant. I learned a Deku Baba Echo, okay. Now I need a table here. You know, I had the fire slime. Maybe the fire slime will take this out a lot quicker.
There we go. Okay, 2 ways to go now. Let me check the map. Okay, well, this room has a chest in it. Okay, I can move this statue around, but what's the point? Oh, okay. Bring it up a level, and then drop it right on this switch. That wasn't quite it. Uh-oh, I think I'm in trouble now. If that thing didn't respawn, I would never have been able to get it off that ledge. There we are. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Yay, 50 rupees. There's another chest here, and then there's a metal gate that looks like the ones that I can slay as in Link form, but I don't think that's quite what it is. Anyways, I don't have any Manergy in order to test it. I still don't think I found anything that looks like a key. Oh, actually, I guess I did. At some point, I found a key. Okay, well... You know, put the statues into alignment. No, but I can only move this one. Well, that's what I thought I was doing. I was just moving this statue here. That's not the solution. Maybe I can move him even further back. Well, yeah, but that doesn't actually do anything. See, everything tells me, yeah, that's that. Oh, okay, well, now it's solved. I don't know why it wasn't solved before. Alright. It's like a stuck puzzle. Okay. So I see what they're trying to tell me to do is they're trying to tell me to Wait for the platform to come across and then bind myself to it so I can carry myself across the platform. Okay, that wasn't quite it. Okay, that's how you do that. Okay, this is where targeting comes in handy. Up. Okay, do it one more time to get the treasure chest. Ba-ba-bum. Probably the wrong way to go there. How do I always get into these messes? Alright. Okay, this one's a no-brainer too. Well, except that is up on the stand. I don't think I can hop. Okay, well, I see what I need to do. Alright. Trampoline time. There we go. It's a good thing I swiped that little kid's trampoline. Not something you would ordinarily hear a superhero say. Okay, that's the end of everything there. Was that the boss key? Yes, it was. Okay, we're almost at the end of this dungeon. Nobody's here, but I definitely sensed my friend in this spot earlier. Rock monster! Bum 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 ba da bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Rock monster. All right. My friends, they're in that creature. We've got to get them. Come on, we can do this. Okay, for starters, how are we supposed to fight this thing? Okay, when he squashed that thing, yeah, he put his hands in the ground. Oh. Okay, so spear modeling seemed to be the right path here. There we go. And knock loose a little bit of him. Come on, swipe at that thing. You know what happens as a Zelda boss, you get a couple of free swipes at it and then it comes back to harm you again. Oh, this time the Dart Knot did it all by himself. Wipe. This is gonna take some time. Wow, Dart Knot, you are my hero. Let's resummon you. Okay, now his arm has become his weak spot. So I think I have to switch to keys. Okay, there we are. Here, let me put a couple of additional swipes on that for you. There we are. And so I know I can summon a little Link energy and I can put more hits on this thing. But only enough hits in order to get it to go underground again. Now it's infuriated. Hey. Weak spot is now the top of the head. Can I still send keys after it? Yes, I can. There we are. There we go. I think we got it for good. Oh my god, I got it in my mouth! Zelda, these are my friends. We set them free. They're filled with energy and ready to get to work. So now we can finally fix the rift here. Using our Echo ability, we can restore the entire area that was swallowed up. Watch this. Hooray! Hyrule has been partially restored. And now we can actually visit this friend of Impa's. My friends shared some of their power with me, so now I'm level 2. I feel I can do even more now. Also, they told me something while we were fixing a rift. They said the big rock monster showed up and captured them. So then they weren't able to fix the rift because they were trapped inside the monster. Oh, and one other thing. There are crystals that show up when we fix rifts. They're neat, so I'll give them to Zelda. 5 unusual crystals from Tri. I'm all finished, so we can head out now if you're ready. I think we can leave from that spot. Yay! Heart container. Of course, if the rift is fixed and Hyrule is replenished, we're not really in another dimension anymore, are we? That rift that was here is gone now. Which means we can reach the place you were trying to go to earlier. If we keep this up, we'll be able to fix all the rifts and we'll be able to save your father. You there, moment of your time? I am Left, Minister of Hyrule. Pardon the intrusion, but can you tell me where we are? Yeah, it's me, Zelda. Oh, Princess Zelda! I'm embarrassed to admit I didn't recognize you in the cloak. So I can explain to Minister Left the entire story. So we failed to save you from that beast, and now you're out here facing much danger. I must confess, I'm surprised to hear of your abilities. Are you and your friend Tri accompany you this whole time? Thank you so much, Tri. You can see me? Who could miss you? You're floating right there. Why aren't you precious? Not only Zelda could see me. Oh, so Lady Impa couldn't see you. How odd. Oddities aside, I'm worried about His Majesty and the General. We'll need to make a plan. There's much to consider for now, but let's head to the location Lady Impa told you about. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Would you mind showing me your map? If I recall correctly. Yes, that's the place. That's where Lady Impa's brother lives. Makes sense he'd send you there. I'll lead the way. Follow me. Okay, going to Lady Impa's brother's house with Ambassador Left. That's pretty cool. Captain M, the Game Master 1. I never knew cats could stream and play video games. Well, this cat can stream and play video games. Thank you very much for tuning in, Captain M, the Game Master. I believe I've seen you in some other people's streams. I'm trying to think. Yeah, most often in Polly B from the 303 streams. That's where I've usually seen you before. Anyway, hello, sir. Pardon us, but my name is Left. Lady Impa is my colleague, and... Who's that? I'm a very busy man. No time for chatter. Now get. I apologize for the unannounced visit, but please, it'll only be a moment. No, no, no. I'm about to leave. Come back later. You can just hear us out. I said no. We've got to go see Link. Hang on there. That's Link's cloak. Oh, I'm in a lot of them. I pop in on streams to give everyone a chance. Well, I'm very happy you do. That's Link's cloak. Why do you have it? What, did you see him? Well? What? Oh, tell me everything. Tell me about the rifts and anything you know about this swordsman. I understand the situation now. Thanks for the explanation, Princess. We finally got through to him. Alright, this has been bugging me ever since you barged in here. What is that floaty thing? I mean, I'm following so many people, it's hard to keep up with everyone. Yeah. I mean, I just tend to do the same thing on Twitch, honestly. You can see me too? That's strange. Zelda has always been able to, but now both of you can as well? You're telling me we're the only ones who can see her? That's odd. Indeed, such a fascinating and, might I add, adorable creature. Yeah, sure. But back to the matter at hand. What is it that you and I have in common? We both ended up in rifts and lived to tell a tale. It seems as though the rifts changed people somehow. Oh yeah, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Luberry. I'm Limpa's older brother. And the swordsman who saved you is Link. I made his weapon, a sword of might. Mr. Luberry, why did you make him a sword? Princess, remember that big nasty blue fella who captured you? That sword was for taking him out. See, I spend my time researching Hyrule's history and its rifts. For ages now, rifts have disappeared, and sometimes folk has ended up in them. Those unfortunate enough to be pulled into a rift vanished without a trace, after which townsfolk would say they'd been stolen away. Anyhow, Link made his mission to fight the monsters that, come crawling out of the rifts. How do cats manage to hold a controller with their tiny paws? Two little words, Captain N. Mage thumbs. That's how you do it. Anyhow, Link made it his mission to fight the monsters that come crawling out of the rifts. He also tried to prevent folks from going missing, and I've been helping as I'm able to. Which is why I made him a sword, one that is effective against the rift monsters. The sword of might Princess Zelda is wielding is the very one I hoped would be of use to Link. So Link was helping out with the rifts as well. And they can just pick it up that easy? That's right. Opposable thumb, opposable thumb, opposable thumb. I got one! Plenty of monsters come out of rifts, but that blue one was particularly powerful. I've got a hunch that if we take him out, it'll fix this whole people disappearing business. Princess, you shared that Link managed to take the blue guy out, and yet the rifts keep coming. Clearly, we're missing something. The rift in the forest is gone, but Link's not back. What we need is more information. I may have something useful. When I was taken by the rift in Hyrule Castle, I felt I was floating somewhere far away. Wow, I must give my respects then. The rift I was pulled into that in Hyrule Castle, but Princess Zelda found me in a rift in the forest, so how did I end up over there? Rifts don't follow the same rules as our world. Things connect differently inside them. My friends had mentioned something about oversized rifts in other areas. We might end up finding the king and other missing people in far-off rifts. So maybe Link is somewhere else then. Hey Zelda, I'm gonna try to fly up high to look for some of the other big rifts. I mean, it doesn't look that easy for them. I think I found some. There's no saying where Zelda's father and the others might be. I did spot some big rifts we can go explore. Yes, because, yeah, that's precisely what we want to do. We want to put ourselves in more danger. I marked them on your map. If we fix the rifts, we may be able to save your father and the others. So let's get to work, Zelda. Princess Zelda, I must insist that you refrain from going to any more rifts. It's far too dangerous. That's up to her for her to decide, Minister. I mean, she's the only one capable of mending the rifts. During this time of crisis in Hyrule, we all have to play our parts, Princess Zelda included. You make a salient point, Mr. Luberry. Princess, I urge you to go with Tri to the other rifts. You're the only one who can fix them and save all of the people who have gone missing. Minister, you stay here and help me investigate the rifts. We'll play support for the princess. Of course, investigations are my specialty. Princess, the rifts marked by Tri are located in the Gerudo Desert and the Jabul Waters. Please let me know if you require any further information. All right, Princess, I leave you up to find the king, General Wright, and Link. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. That sword you got there? Pretty sure I can make it even more powerful than it is. I have to do more research on it, though, so talk to me later if you're interested. All right. So, we've completed the first dungeon. We have defeated the first rift, and now we're on the larger, more general quest to try to destroy the additional rifts that have popped up in this area. So, that, my friends, is The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. It's a fun game. It's a game that I think has captured my interest more than even more recent games, even more than Breath of the Wild, and I forget what the other one is called. But anyways, thank you everybody once again for tuning to Brainy the RPG Cat. For those of you who are watching on Twitch, we're going to be doing a raid now. Now, let me see. Who can we pay a visit to? Let's see. I would like to... let's go over to... Let's see. Glue Queen. Also, Crimbo Kills is on. Playing Hunt Showdown. And... Eldritch Grandpa is on. And right now they're in the middle of playing of Orcs and Men. So that should be an interesting little expansion to tonight's fantasy night. In the meantime, though, thank you everybody for tuning in. I will be back on Friday morning. I'm going to be playing the brand new RPG Dungeons of Aether. So please look forward to that. In the meantime, though, remember that BRANY means smart. Nothing's too hard if you use your head. Always be the change that you want to see in the world. Have a good night, everybody, and thank you very much for watching.